Greetings, you people. This is Briarstone, and welcome back to Skyrim Roguelike. This is episode 6, character creation, where we will attempt to make a Nord Barbarian. Or rather, I should rephrase that, a female Nord Barbarian. So let's get on with it, shall we? Presets. Should I mess around with the presets? They always kind of give you something interesting to look at. Hello, that is... yeah. She's certainly seen some shit. I don't know if I want that, though. Ooh. Actually, that... ooh. Or that. I'm going to continue on with the whole story element of things. I feel that it's going to be one of the shining characteristics of Skyrim Roguelike to actually have a story per character. Now, this story I cannot claim as my own. This story actually comes from a fellow viewer who was very, very distinct in offering as many details as possible to this character. And I feel quite interested to make that character, which is why I'm starting with a Nord Barbarian. I actually know who I'm going to create right off the bat. Let's see. I do like that face. Skin tone. Let's give her some fair skin. That's getting darker and darker. I'm thinking that's getting worse and worse. So let's back it out. Yeah, certainly just start with the beginning option there. And weight. Let's give her some heft. I like that. Head. Complexion. Weathered a bit. Certainly older looking. Got a few wrinkles there in the neck. Some deep-seated wrinkles in and around the eyes and the lips. Or have her be younger. Now, this particular character is going to be a devout Talos worshipper, I think. And as such, she's going to also be at odds with the Thalmor, with the High Elves' incursion in Skyrim. She's going to want to be one of those, the free Nord, right? She doesn't want to live in a place where there's tyranny. Let's get some dirt, maybe? Yeah, a little dirt for this character. She's going to be quite a bit more, well, dirty. Dirt color. Yeah. I'm liking it. Scars. Let's give her a nice big gaping wound there across the left cheek. Now the war paint, again, this also comes as a suggestion, where we have, ooh, around the eyes, like that, and the color is green. If I can find a good green. It's probably about as good as I can get. Like a dark green, a lighter green. I think I like the dark green. To which I should probably also match her eyes, or at least give it some sort of complementary color. So far, so good. Face. Nose type. Pointed nose, a bit sharper, a bit wider. Let's make her a bit more distinguished here. Kind of a thin nose. Nose height. Yeah, bring that nose up just a bit. She's got the nose of a hunter almost, you know, where you can just smell the air. And that's something else about her past. She was a hunter. Has been a hunter her entire life. It's a good thing, too, because she's going to need the ability to kill for food. Animals. If you're thinking humans at all. Cannibalism. No, not particularly. It could happen. She could turn into a cannibal. I'm not going to say no. But starting off, she's not going to be a cannibal. Because that would be a bit... yeah, we're not going there. Alright. So far, so good. Cheekbones. Raise them cheekbones up. Just a bit. Actually, you know what? Slack them. Slack them a bit. There we go. Now she looks a little bit more unconcerned with your battle prowess. She'll just peer at you from those eyes as she sinks an arrow deep into your skull. Yes. Cheek colors. A bit more pale around the cheeks. A little bruised, it looks like there. A little bit more bruised, more bruised. I mean, she's definitely going to be hardy, so let's give her a little bit of a pallor there. Laugh lines, not so much. Cheek color, lower. Again, with the pallor. Nose color. Nose of a hunter. Chin, let's match it. Close by, anyway. I like that. Neck color. Seeing out the sun a little bit too long. No, sun up high in Skyrim doesn't even matter. It's too much of at an angle there at the latitude, I'd find. Doesn't tend to shine as sharply. Doesn't tend to darken you as much. Alright. Moving on to the eyes. Eyes shape. Now, there's a big difference between these two eyes. This one looks dumb. Somehow. Or not really, but just more homely? I'm not sure. At least for this face type. I mean, I can imagine these eyes would be wonderful for a certain face type, just not this face. Not this face shape, I suppose. Oh, there's the eyes of a hunter again. Keen. Keen eyes. I think I like them. I'm going to keep those. Now this is interesting. Call her Deadeye. She has certainly seen something. I mean, where did she lose her eye? Was it in battle against the Thalmor? Against the Imperial Legion? Or was it just hand-to-hand combat with an elk? Just hunting? No, not both eyes. No. Can't do both eyes. Blue eyes. I'm going with the blue eyes. Have to. Raise the eyes up. Bring the eyes down. Yeah, she's more unconcerned again. I like that. She's very confident, I suppose is the word. Spread them out a bit, or bring them in. Let's narrow them a touch. Just there. Eye depth, we're going to have to turn to the side to actually get any sense of depth here. Bringing them forward a bit. Signifying a bit more of a bulbous eye, which you can see better. Maybe. I'm making that up. I know my physiology. I'm using my phalangeals right now to type on the keyboard. Phalangeals, I don't even know if that's a word. Sounds like it should be a word. Eyeliner color, you really can't see anything with the eyeliner color. However, the eyeshadow tends to be a bit dramatic. But no eyeliner. She's got the war paint. That is her eyeliner. That is her eyeshadow. Nothing will distract from that. Just the eye tint. Not seeing much of a difference, so I'm moving on. Onward to the brow. Now, I think she should have a bit of a bushier brow. She's not really concerned at all with... Oh, that was pretty good. With... What's the word I'm looking for? With beauty? No, there's another word I'm looking for. I can't think of what it is right now. She's not concerned with... She's not vain, I suppose. When's the last time she ever looked into a mirror? I think never. Spread them out a bit, match the eyes. Brow forward. Let's turn it to the side. Let's see what she's got here. Brow forward. Excellent. I like it. I like it. I like it. Mouth. Mouth shape. Actually, I like that profile mouth. I like the way it looks up front too. Excellent. I think I'm not going to go into too much detail with that. I like it. Those are good lips. Lips up, lips down, lips in the middle, mouth forward. Turn you to the side again. Let's see what you have. Certainly mouth backwards a bit. Let's go for the chin width. Perfect. Length. Drop it down just a touch, but not too long. Now let's chin forward. Do we want to give her an underbite? I do like the strength of face when an underbite comes into the picture. Just a slight underbite. I like that. Lip color. Turn back to face. There we go. I'm just going to fix the chin there a bit. Is that where I wanted it? Yep. Lip color. No makeup. No makeup. Just all natural. There we go. Me butchering French. Alright. Hair. Oh, now that is a barbaric look. That looks familiar, actually. Is that the same hairstyle I had on a particular orc female? I do believe so. If skill is in the hair, I should go with that. Or have her be shaved. Wow. You know... I'm strongly considering that. Because the more hair you have, the more of a handle an enemy has to bring you down. You really don't want long hair, especially if you're going to be going into battle. I could close crop it like that. Let's try that for a moment. Right now, I'm just imagining her shaving her own head with an arrowhead or something, you know? Seems legit. Nice, 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 nice color. I like it. Up, 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 up. Go back to my other hair, please. There. That's what I'm liking. It's like a badass version of Ellen DeGeneres, I think. Of course, then she's badass anyway, so that's fine. Okay. I think we're good with that. What else do I have on my notes here? I have her name is going to be Cara. That is correct. Cara. Just one name. She's going to earn her last name. Okay? She's going to be named Cara, officially. But we're, you know, if she lives long enough to do something quite fantastic, we're going to think of a last name, and that last name will be forever attached to her first name, Cara. And she's going to be quite legendary if she can survive long enough. So let's accept that name. Would you like to choose a class and birth sign? I would very much so like to choose a class and birth sign. We are a female Nord. Two-handed skill increases 10% faster, which is very legit. And your block. Light armor, one-handed smithing, speech skills increase 5% faster. All very, very good. And notice light armor. Sounds very barbaric, actually. Two-handed skill plus light armor. Yes, very barbaric. I love it. Let's continue. Now, the Standing Stone. I was requested to use the Lord. Those under the sign of the Lord are more resistant to both magicka and physical damage. Armor rating plus 50. Resist magic 25. Choosing that. Now, choosing a class. I mentioned right off the start that I was going to be a barbarian, and there it is. Fearsome brutes who inspire fear in the hearts of their enemies, finding little use for heavy armor. They are swift and powerful. Specialization, combat. Favorite attribute, health. Here are our major skills. Now we want to keep these major skills in mind. Archery, block, one-handed, smithing, two-handed, light armor. I can remember that. Those are our major skills. Now, the reason I want to remember these major skills is simply because I am going to implement a very, very new feature this episode. And basically what it involves is I am going to physically roll 4d6 dice. Okay, now these 4d6 dice, I'm going to pick the 3 highest values and add those 3 dice up. And whatever that number tends to be, that is exactly how many perks I am going to give myself at the very, very beginning of the game. Okay, I figure this is going to be good for a few reasons. One of the main reasons is we always start off at level 1. Okay, it makes it really feel that without any extra, attributes, I should say, or skills, it seems like every level 1 character so far hasn't really had a past life. They haven't really done anything at all. So if I give myself 3d6, whatever random number that is, worth of perks, then I would be able to sort of really think about and change how this particular character will be at the very, very beginning of the game. It's another sort of random element to a new character that would help that character feel more, or not more, but just, you know what, the word is different. I like that. Something different. So here we go. We're going to choose. Now we choose our kit. It seems quite simple. We're going to be choosing the Barbarian kit, like so. If it would actually select, there we go. Barbarians are the proud, savage, warrior, elite of the plains, nomads, mountain tribes, and sea reavers. They tend to be brutal and direct, lacking civilized graces, but they glory in heroic feats and excel in fierce, frenzied single combat. Choose that. And that is going to be the end of this character creation. If you are looking for more for this, tune in next time. Chapter 1 of Cara's adventure will be coming right around the bend. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to the channel for more content such as this. Please like the video, share it, favorite it, whatever you feel. And we'll see you next time. This is Briarstone signing out.